Hello, and welcome back to the 3Up Moon live stream, everybody. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3Up Moon on Twitch. If you're tuning in live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday so far. As always, we're going to start our stream day with a little bit of Super Mario. Sometimes we play Mario ROM hacks, sometimes we play fan games made by fans that do completely different platformers, and sometimes we play randomizers. And today we're going to dive into another practice run of Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. Basically, it's the original Super Mario Bros. 3 with all the colors, the enemies, the power-ups, the levels, the warps, all shuffled around, all the Toad House items, that sort of thing. And it makes for a really fun experience. And for the last few weeks, I've been practicing just to get good enough to eventually maybe do a casual race of a randomizer seed with a friend or another streamer. And today, actually yesterday is when we started it, but I randomized a whole bunch of these versions of the game using a randomization seed. And most randomizers use a seed so that you can share a specific code of numbers. and share it with someone so that they can play the same levels. The interesting thing, though, is that there are two versions of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. One is updated and is an executable, which I can't run on my Mac, but there is a web-based one. And the one we're using on the web allows for more than just A to F, just more than just the hex characters when you're putting a seed in, so you can type in anything. So yesterday we did a seed, a randomization seed was Serfins, S-E-R-F-I-N-S, named after another fellow retro streamer who has been very supportive since we started the channel. And so I made a whole bunch based off of some of my favorite retro streamers. So today we're going to use the randomization seed Parahax64, P-A-R-A-H-A-X 64. If you want to play those levels along with me and you want to join in at the same time, by all means, give that a shot. And yeah, if you want to just go back and play Super Mario Bros. 3 because of this stream, even just to play the game because you haven't in a very long time, I feel like that's a success there. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel there and see every single stream in full. And you can also watch all the previous seeds. Perfect time, and look at that. So yeah, we're using the randomization seed Parahax64, and he entered the chat. It's like we summoned him. It'll just be a few minutes here, and I'll get the game up in just a moment. The music we're listening to is from Wario Land 4, if you're interested. A really great platformer on the Game Boy Advance. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me just load this game up and let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can't beat Bowser with this seed. The fun of a randomizer is you have no idea what's going to happen. Obviously you're playing the vanilla levels, so you're playing the levels that you do know from the original game. But enemies, because they're shuffled around, you can have cheap spawn instead of Lakitus. You can have all sorts of things happen. So you'll see as soon as we dive in. Let me get this controller plugged in. And here we go. Let me know if there's any issues with audio balance. I don't want the game to overtake anything. Alright, nice. So, World 1 has a pretty normal palette. It still looks like the grasslands. Interesting, and we still actually get World 1. This is really funny because it does not happen that often. Whoop. So the way it works is all the levels are shuffled, so you might get a level from World 8 as our first level, or World 6. But we just so happen to get the very first level in the game. But it's something not quite right about it. Don't remember these enemies in this level. Oop. Oop. Oh no. Not today, Thwomp. You can get diagonal Thwomps, Thwomps that move upwards. Basically every direction of Thwomp is available. And it does help to know where enemies are in the original levels, or know the vanilla levels really well, because then you can anticipate an enemy that can be there. A lot of enemies can spawn invisibly at first, like a Rocky Wrench. You can't see the Rocky Wrench yet, or even some cheaps will spawn, and they'll be invisible at first. So you got to really be ready for it. So knowing what the vanilla locations are is going to be pretty crucial. Interesting. You got this is lava down there, even though it looks like water. Fish in the sky and fish in the lava. That's pretty cool. Nice. try this. Oh, jeez, that's pretty crazy. So bob-ombs can spawn in place of any enemy, but sometimes they can be lit and ready to explode at that moment. Dang. This is really, really tricky. Nice. Skip those power-ups. Oh. Dang. Now the reason why I chose Parahack64 is because I've been hanging out in his channel lately, watching him build his second Super Mario World ROM hack. And also Parahacks comes out to pretty much every single stream. He's been super supportive since the beginning. If you want to check out Parahack64's first ROM hack, it's on Super Mario World Central, but it's called Curse of King Boo. We started it on Thursday. So maybe this randomization seed will give you some inspiration for some levels, who knows. Or even just the aesthetic or the palettes of some levels. Hey Ricky, how's it going? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. I jumped into your stream a couple times. Your Genshin Impact streams. The last few weeks I've been streaming lots, but I've been bouncing around to a lot of people's channels just to see what people are playing, hang out. And so I'm actually going to be attempting a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke very soon, so a hard mode challenge, but we're going to randomize all the Pokemon. And I've actually randomized and inserted my own basically custom names for the trainers, and I've done the same thing, so all the different streamers, all the subscribers to the channel, their names can randomize as the trainers, and so when we play it on stream it should be pretty fun. I've been good. I've been very good. We made affiliate last Friday, and we're actually really close to 150 followers now, which is crazy. And all of that happened really quick. So I've been great. I've been streaming lots. I really like the palette in this area. Ooh. Gosh dang. Get out of here, Thwomps. The blue and the orange works really well together. Ooh. Thankfully, that's not an upward thwomp. Oh, we're getting lots of thwomps here. Oh, nice. Resident Evil. You were saying you're planning on playing Resident Evil 4, is that right? On the channel? Or you were looking into what would be the very first, like which one should you play if you're gonna dive into the series for the first time? I feel like Resident Evil 4 would be an okay one to start with, if you didn't want to start with the very first one. But I played 1, 2, and 4 are the only ones I've actually played. I haven't played any of the new ones. I'll be starting Fire Red next week, so more than likely it'll be like Tuesday evening. I usually do a stream at 1 p.m. Pacific, and then onwards, so we'll do something at 1, we'll do something around 6:30 or 7 Pacific. And then sometimes I'll do a stream around 9 Pacific as well. Just different games each stream. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. We can do this though. Oop. We've also got really cool emotes available for folks, which is cool. Just got approved a couple days ago. Okay, this is gonna be it. No. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Wait. Yes. Holy crap. Oh no. No way. This is so tricky. Oh no, so close. Oh my god. Super stressful. Nice. You've been playing Resident Evil 7. You know it's kind of random, but you're just trying it out to see if you end up getting the new one. Cool. Nice. So I haven't played any of the new ones, and so I can't really speak to if they'd be, you know, good choices to start with. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the double-edged sword of save states. No! This is what I do. I do one cool thing in Mario, and then I do 18 uncool things to erase it. There we go. Too funny. How's everyone doing in the chat? Having a great Sunday so far? What? Nice. How's it going, Daryl? You got that rock on 3-up moon? I'm into it. Okay. So hopefully Parahax is getting a little inspiration. Who knows? Just wrote a serious paper. Nice. You feel good about it? But where it's at? What it's like? The state that it's in? Oh. Yes. Yes. I'm super into the sprite lag because stuff like that can happen. Yes. That double thwomp, that's pretty funny. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Ricky, one of your good buddies, recommended you to play like that, and then play the 2 remake and then 3. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's things you can fill in just by watching a YouTube video if there's certain games that you don't feel like playing or you want to skip. There's a lot of games in that series, in the Resident Evil series. Nice, we got ourselves that Tanuki suit. Nice, that's awesome. So you enjoyed writing it too? That's awesome, Daryl. We've got a neon dog, neon floofer. It would be kind of cool if the enemies randomized in the airships, but... Because, like, rocky wrenches can appear in the enemy randomization pool in any level. And I know that, like I said, there's 2 versions of the randomizer. One of them is a more updated executable that I just can't run on Mac. Unfortunately, on Mac, Big Sur, I just can't do it on my current system, basically. So what it does is it just shuffles around a lot of the overworld tiles. It turns the airships, the auto-scroller levels, into non-auto-scroller levels. So it just has a few more updates to it. The one I'm using is a web randomizer, and it's in browser, but it just hasn't been updated in a very long time. So yes, all the Koopalings have random health, so it's not just going to be a 3-hitter. Cool. And also their arenas randomized as well. And same with the airships. So we're not shuffling around the fortresses. When we take on the first fortress, it is the fortress from World 1. Because this randomizer does hit some soft lock situations, and then the updated one doesn't. But nice. Now, this is my absolute favorite game on the NES, and it's also my absolute favorite game of all time. In the chat, feel free to let me know, like, what's your absolute favorite game on the Nintendo? If you had to pick one game for the NES that you've played the most, that you feel like you know inside and out in terms of secrets and all that stuff. The cool thing about randomizing a game like this is that I've learned so much. Like, I've never encountered the coin ship before in this game, but it happened twice in the randomizer actually. And I played this game so many times in so many forms, and nope, never ever encountered it. So you always have an opportunity to learn more about something you know really well, or you know really well. Nice. Yeah, Genshin Impact is pretty cool, Ricky. Watching your streams was fun. It was kind of like an anime-inspired Breath of the Wild, is what it felt like. Seems like a pretty cool game when you're playing multiplayer with your buds. Oh. Come on. Super Mario Legacy was really preparing us for these fire piranha plants. We were playing it yesterday, Super Mario World ROM hack. And it's just filled with fire piranha plants. Yes. Oh. Wasn't trying to do a secret there or anything, I just happened to bounce backwards. Looks like one of those like wall clip moments. Oh shoot. Oh. I tried to duck the second time. Wasn't quick enough. Oh shoot, that's not good. No. Okay, this is just crazy. There we go. No. That ground pound, honestly, can really mess with you. This is always tricky, these notes. every single time. I'm not sure why I have so much trouble with the music notes, but... Yes, wow, what a crazy version of that level. This is a great seed so far. Again, if you want to play these levels yourself, you can go ahead and use the web randomizer for Mario 3, and it's the seed we're using is Parahax64, Parahax64. Ooh, I definitely did, Ricky. I 100% did see the new Pokemon Switch games that are coming out. Looked interesting to me. I really liked Diamond and Pearl. I had Platinum, that was the game I had. So in terms of Pokemon, I first got Pokemon Red after borrowing it from a friend in school. Like a friend had a Game Boy and Pokemon Blue, and he was like, you can borrow it, but like I really want to play it because it just came out. So I borrowed it, and I just played like his... I started a new one, and then he, like a new game for like a day. And then he started his game, but I right away had to get a Game Boy and Pokemon Red. Dang. We can do this level. We just have to time this out properly. Normally there's a Paragoomba. I'm gonna use this actually. Sorry, normally there's a Paratroopa there that we can bounce off of. We'll just use the P-Wing. But yeah, after borrowing and playing Pokemon once, like one evening, I knew right away. I was hooked. I was like, I need to get this game for myself. So I got Pokemon Red. Then I got Pokemon Gold. No, I was gifted Pokemon Yellow by my grandma actually for my birthday. So I had Pokemon Red and Yellow, and then I had Gold. And then, funny enough, my grandpa gifted me Pokemon Crystal when it came out. I owned Sapphire, and then I didn't play Pokemon for a while, any of the new games. Then I picked up Platinum, and my cousins and I all had DSs. So my cousin Chris, I think, had... I'm not sure if he picked up Pearl or Diamond, but I had Platinum. And it was a really fun game. I really like that generation. So I'm really excited to see the... just to see the classic style remakes, and then the pre-makes that they're working on. Of all the Pokemon, or the 3 Pokemon that you can pick from in the new pre-makes, like the 3 random, I think it's Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Grookey. I'm gonna 100% choose Cyndaquil in that game, for sure. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, what's up? Hearts and Fights. We're just talking about the new Pokemon announcements. Oh, Rowlet, and not Grookey. Cool, Rowlet. Ooh, that's a tough choice then, between Rowlet and Cyndaquil. I'm not sure. I've been really enjoying the Gen 2 Pokemon lately because we've been playing Pokemon Stadium 2 Randomized on the channel, where we've been building teams as a chat, and it's been super fun. Everyone's been super collaborative, and it's actually the reason why I really like watching Parahax64's channel, because he's making his levels, but he's also quite collaborative as well. If you're into Super Mario World ROM hacks at all, I highly recommend checking out the channel. And you can see how one is being put together. Yeah, Rowlet, I mean, Rowlet's a really cool design, but I've been really feeling the Gen 2 Pokemon. Like I said, we've been building teams together. It's been super fun. And we randomized all the rental Pokemon, their move sets, and all the trainer Pokemon. But I definitely am going to be playing Pokemon Crystal Clear on the channel eventually. And yeah, I'm just feeling the Gen 2 Pokemon these days. I plan on doing some more team building streams, but on Pokemon Showdown online. So we'll look out for that if you're following the channel already. Then you'll see I update my schedule on Twitch, but also I post on Twitter what's happening next. But in the next month, I'll be doing Link to the Past Randomizer this month. We'll be starting Paper Mario, and we'll also be practicing more Mario 3 Randomizer because I'm going to be organizing a race with another streamer as well. And this Tuesday we'll be doing a Nuzlocke challenge of Fire Red. Hopefully we'll find some Gen 2 Pokemon that we can start the journey off with. So yeah, this game doesn't shuffle the physics or anything like that when we're playing Super Mario World randomized. It actually randomly gives you ice physics in any level or randomly fills any level with water. Can't do that with this, but I do appreciate that in Mario 3, not every surface is slippery. Just the ice blocks. Whoa. Holy crap. It's a terrible enemy to get there, but we got so lucky. And I was hanging out in Hearts and Fights streams recently, and Hearts and Fights, they do Pokemon streaming, and they do co-op streaming and stuff like that. It's really cool. I was watching Pokemon Sword, I believe you were playing. I was mentioning in that stream that I haven't played Pokemon Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield. The most recent one I played is Omega Ruby on the 3DS. Though I am familiar with the Pokemon from Sun and Moon, because I played a lot of Pokemon Showdown when it came out and utilized a lot of that generation's Pokemon. Okay, so here's always a fun thing. We enter the Angry Sun level, and when we do eventually actually randomize the Angry Sun level, because this is just going to be any level, the Angry Sun isn't there, and can sometimes automatically kill us. Like, the enemy that spawns in place of the Angry Sun spawns in the same position as Mario. So if you don't have a power-up, you can be pretty much screwed. The tornadoes get replaced, so it can become a really easy level, which is really funny to me, considering it was just such a stressful level back in the day. Oh, let me just make sure my alerts are working. 1 second. Just got it all set up recently. Yep. Yep, there we go. There's an example right there. That was the Angry Sun level. Or one of them. So, since we have a star, let's just go ahead and use the star now that we know that that's the level. So normally the Angry Sun spawns above Mario, but in the same position, but any enemy that is like a ground enemy that walks along the ground will actually always immediately be on the ground when it spawns, basically, if that makes sense. It's just the way that it works. Yes. Dang. Yes. Whew. Nice. Clean. That was good. That section can be tough. Raccoon Mario. You basically just have to jump on like the last pixel. Ah, dang. No. Ah. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Falling Goomba. That was crazy. It fell just at the right time. That was insane. What's up, Breeze? That is the seed we're using for the Mario Randomizer run, so. Parahack 64. Cloud Guy's the worst. It's a good seed, actually, so far. And we've had a few like really off ones where some of the levels are just really tough. Or we've had some dead ends. And like I said before, if you want to check out any of the previous runs, like yesterday's or the ones that we've done before this, you can go check out the YouTube channel, the 3 Up Moon YouTube channel. And there's a playlist for every single series that we've done. All the streams are up there. In full as well. This is insane. Just run. Not worth it. No power-ups. Nice. Okay, now that's just nonsense. Hold on. Whew. Tons of Hammer Bros. And yeah, Daryl, the Cloud Guy is the worst. Definitely. We'll dive into the next level in just a sec. Alright, I am back. Nice. Nice clean boomerang bro kill right there. And before we leave the desert, we gotta check out this little secret over here. There's another Hammer Bro fight. I think it's actually 2 Fire Bros. And if look at that, triple frog. 3-up frog right there. Watch. You get this, but you don't really need to. That's just for people who haven't played this game or who have played this game and didn't know about that. You can get a warp whistle that way, but we're not going to use warp whistles because I'm not planning on skipping any levels. No thank you. Hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday so far. Ooh, I like the palette here. The neon green and the red. I think this is World 1's airship. In terms of the airship layout, I'm pretty sure this is World 1's first airship that you take on. And if we were playing the using the more updated randomizer, then we could remove the auto-scroller function on the airships. Watch out for this guy. Oh. Five hits. Nice. Right on. So last night we were playing, we continued our playthrough of a Super Mario World ROM hack called Super Mario Legacy by Reiji from 2018. Oh, thanks for the wall of hearts and moons, Michelle. Yeah, we were playing Super Mario Legacy, and we started off in the Sky Realm, which was World 5, the Sky World. And honestly, up until like the first 3 worlds of that game have really good flow, really good level design. The levels are huge. They're kind of labyrinthian, but there is still a flow to them, and it doesn't feel linear, but everything makes sense. But then we took on World 5, and it was real tough, like super janky. They introduced a new power-up, and the power-up was the cape, basically, but you couldn't fly, and it gave you double jump, which was just, I don't know. It was very silly. It's like, don't fix something that isn't broken, you know, especially when you're talking about the cape mechanics. There's just so much flow to the way the original Mario cape works that you don't want to take that away. Look at this. Look at this. Chain Chomp trying to intimidate Mario, but he just doesn't even care. He's just like, yeah, go for it. Come on. Come on. Yes. Haha. That's amazing. He's just gonna stay up there. And we don't have a Koopa shell. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be this is gonna be what we need. This is crazy. This is crazy. Parahacks, here's your level idea right here. If you could put these chain chomps in Super Mario World. I'm gonna have to get another one. But yeah, like I was saying, World 5 of Super Mario Legacy just had so much jank, and the flow of the levels was just super weird. But then World 6 got amazing. It was so good. It was like a giant world slash, like an overflowing garden, verdant garden. It had amazing flow. So, and then at the end of World 6, there's this like haunted aisle with like ghost house levels. So I don't know. I was really impressed by it. And it's just a standard hack, so it does have a ramped up difficulty curve, but it's not a technical hack or anything like that. Okay, come on. You know what? Before we do this, let me just see if there's a Koopa up here, because sometimes we just get a Koopa up here, and then we don't have to deal with bringing someone. Nope. I like this chain chomp tunnel concept. Oh, hold on. I see some rewards have been redeemed. I'll get to them in just a second here. Give me the coop, because we need his shell. Oh. Yes. Haha, of course. Great. Holy crap. Yes. Okay, there is a Koopa. Just wait for this Koopa. Waiting for the Koopa. No. Yes. And clean. Ho ho. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, there's lots of stuff happening right now. One sec. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ricky Greens redeemed a hydrate. Michelle Butterfield redeemed a posture check. Al Evos redeemed a left foot green. Right foot red. No. I'm sure someone's done streaming Twister before, where the audience, where the audience like has to pick their move, which would be pretty funny. Please feel free to check your posture and also hydrate along with me. What else do we got here? So that was for Michelle. Al also redeemed a hydrate and a posture check. And then what else is going on here? Also a posture check and a hydrate from Breeze and Sky. Okay, cool. So let's do a couple more hydrates. And yes, I will keep my posture straight. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for all those hydrates. I really appreciate it. Also, yep, we are now officially playing Super Grim Bomb Brothers 3. Mario is now called Grim Bomb. That's the name of this character. This Mario, at least. The purple and orange Mario. It's my new Mario OC. My new OC. It's not Grim Bomb's. That's so funny. Amazing. How you doing today, Grim Bomb? That's funny. I'm glad that this world didn't randomize a palette. Like the overworld palette for World 3 often is a huge eyesore, so I'm really glad that it's not the case here. Let's Tanuki suit it. We haven't used it. It looks like it's like a lavender Tanuki suit. Haha! Oh, right on, man. That's awesome. I was watching you play Ocarina of Time online, basically. Not randomized, but Ocarina of Time online, which I'd never seen before. I've seen people play like mods of Super Mario 64 online where they can play multiplayer like in the same server, but it was really cool. So if like 5 of us got together and wanted to play in the same world, it lets you do that. That's pretty rad. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not sure how to set it up. If you know how to set it up, honestly, I'd be super down to join and do another and do a multiplayer online Ocarina of Time, because I don't know the game super well. I know Link to the Past a lot more familiar with the 2D ones. I'm super into that. If you could figure out the logistics of it, absolutely. Oh, look at that. Spike ricochet. Not cool. And yeah, in answer to your question, I'm doing very well. Yeah, I'm super into that. I got you on Discord as well, so you can just message me there. Whoop, whoop. This is a terrible level to have these guys in. And you can't shoot up in this game. This second note block might have a mushroom in it, so... Oh, come on. Cheap, cheap. it doesn't. Okay, cool. Oh, what? Yes. No. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna have to clear the jump. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god, wow. we had to just run through that one because Lakitu was getting in our way. When we play Super Mario World Randomized, it actually randomizes what enemy that Lakitu is throwing. So sometimes it's like a bomb that's about to explode, or a parachute Goomba, or a paratroopa, so a winged Koopa. So it's that can get pretty crazy. Notoriously, Lakitu is constantly messing with us in this, and honestly, if I knew how to perform the Lakitu skip, like in Mario 64 in this game, I totally would. And I always say Lakitu, it could be Lakitu. I don't know how to exactly pronounce it, but Whew. Oh, wow. Holy moly. That's a pretty cool section with the jumping. I'm not sure if that's a muncher. I think it's called a nipper. But the jumping, the little white plant, and the piranha plant that has the little leaves as feet and balancing the spiky. I don't know the names of those enemies, but the combination of the two of those is actually pretty cool. Especially if you're creating a wall in a level, like an enemy wall, you have to get through both of them. One thing I really liked about Super Mario Legacy, the hack I was playing last night, was that it has a lot of the Super Mario Bros. 3 enemies programmed in. Boomerang Bros, Fire Snakes, the Fire Chomps, and that was pretty cool. The giant enemies here, like the giant Koopas and giant Goombas, because the World 4 was basically World 6 in Super Mario Legacy was like World 4 in Mario 3, Giant Land. However, some of the programming and the hitboxes on those enemies was a little janky, so it's the only downfall of adding custom enemies and stuff to a hack like that. Nice. And I just usually skip all the card game bonus stages because It just gives you lives, and I'm not looking for more lives. We're just playing casually and using save states, so... Ah, come on. Don't make me do that and then have it be a complete waste. Oh, come on. The Koopa time's out right then. Yeah, no. We lost the mushroom. Whatever. Grim Bomb doesn't need shrooms. We can use small Grim Bomb and get through this world. Nice. That's amazing. The dry bones just drops behind me, and they just have like a little staring contest. You never know if it's going to be a super mushroom or a one-up mushroom because it randomizes based on the palette that's in the level, so it's always worth trying to go for each one. We don't need one-ups though. Nope. The Dry Bones is haunting us. He appeared at the beginning and the end of the level. It's Grim Bomb's conscience. From all the Koopas that he's jumped on. He's just seeing like apparitions of Dry Bones everywhere. Ah. Let's take a little boat ride. Let's go for this one first this time. Nice, another frog. We haven't used a frog suit yet, so let's do that. And we don't need the music boxes because we're not going to skip any of those Hammer Brother fights. They just take up inventory space. Ooh, nice. A turquoise frog. This is Grim Frog. Ooh, nice. I'll take a P-Wing. Oh. Can Grim Frog do it? How long can you hold on to the frog suit? Not long, apparently. Nope. Gotta trust in Grimbomb here. Ah. Come on. This ain't that hard. This isn't even randomized, this is just how the level is. Great. Wow. These things are not that hard to get around. What? 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 That was nonsense. Ooh. Yes. Watch out. When rocky wrenches spawn underwater, they spawn completely invisible, so all you can see is the wrench, but they do actually have a hitbox that works the exact same way as they do on land, so. One second here. Just a moment. That's funny. I mean Grimbomb has to swim through the sledge. Oh, this is not good. Although I do like the orange palette on the sledgehammer, rather. That's pretty cool. Tough. I'm sorry about this nonsense. It's the double-edged sword of the save state. Maybe we get another chance at this. Nice. Could use Frog Mario here, because we know it's an underwater level, but... Yes! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Look, what is this? Oh, holy crap. Holy crap, that was an insane level. Another great source of inspiration for anyone making any levels in a ROM hack. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah, if you want to do a Super Mario World Randomizer race, I'd be super into that as well. I'm looking into racetime.gg right now, and there's an extension on Streamlabs called Multi-Stream. So I think I just have to configure multi-stream, and then we can organize something on racetime.gg, and it will actually... We should be able to get both of our displays on the same stream, which would be pretty cool, or something like that. I watch speed gaming a lot on Twitch and YouTube, and they kind of facilitate the whole multiplayer thing quite well. So I just want to do a little more research into how we can do that and make it seamless, you know? I mean, we're in the exact same time zone as well, so that works out perfectly. But I'm super into that for sure. Ho 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 ho! Alright, I'll do it your way. Do it your way, game. Oop. Super down to do more multiplayer streams, multi-streamer game through. Oh, there you go. Multitwitch.tv. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Nice. Holy moly, look at these items we got going on. We don't need a star. Nobody needs a star. Ah, interesting. Cool. Okay, so we could just set it up. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll coordinate a time this month where we can do Super Mario World randomized. And I'm doing the same with another Super Mario Bros. 3 streamer and Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunner, Craig SMB3. I'm not a speedrunner, I'm just playing for fun. But I think that someone with an in-depth knowledge of this game, that's going to be the most fun opponent if we're going to do a race, you know? Where we both have to deal with the same randomization that's thrown at us. Oh, and I think the same thing with Grimbomb, it's going to be really fun. Just to see what we have to deal with and how we each go about it. Whoa. Nice. Ah. Here we go. Oh. 4, 5. Wow. That was pretty intense. Oop. So far, we've had 3 5-hit bosses. I think it can be 1 to 15 or 1 to 20. I think it's 1 to 20 in Super Mario World and 1 to 15 in this. Oh, thank heavens! You turned the king into Zombie Mario. Yeah, nice one, Grimbomb. Nice one. Cool. World 4 is using the palette for World 8. Feels so endgamey. You know what? I'd much rather it get all the auto-scrollers out of the way first. Interesting. It's not what I expected to happen at all. Oh. Yes. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, yes. Oh, this level again. This is always a tough one. So this concept was actually utilized in Super Mario Legacy, the Mario World ROM hack we played last night. And it was utilized quite well, actually. It allowed you to basically swim through poison toxic water, but only while you had the Starman. Ooh, close. And that split second when we get stuck on that pipe is gonna be what kills us. Yes, that's what we want. We're just a little floaty in the jump. Yes, there we go. Down, jump, and we're good. Whew. Just using my tablet to keep an eye on the chat and stuff, and it's not the best way to do it, but it's the only way I can get my alerts to work right now. I'm working around a bug in OBS on Big Sur. Just this particular Mac operating system doesn't have a lot of support for stuffs. I want to save some power-ups for World 8. Specifically save some fire flowers. Oh, nice. It's the first time we're seeing the fire flower palette right now. Swimming through the mud. Almost dropped my controller. It wasn't redeemed, but I'm gonna hydrate. Gotta hydrate. Oh, come on. Oh, who shot first, Han or Rito? There we go. A Wild West action going on. Who shot first? Bomb or Muncho? This is the vanilla level 3 in World 1. It's funny because it actually has a lot of visual references and layout references to World 1, 3, and Super Mario Bros. 1. They did a bunch of that, and actually Super Mario World has a bunch of levels that reference levels in this. They're very similar in layout, but they just behave a little differently. Which I think that's a really cool way to do it. Little nod to your previous game. Little nod of the old Cappy. Like throwing Cappy at the previous game and turning your current game into the previous game. Whoa. Mario Odysseyception. Too much. I never played Super Mario Odyssey, but I've watched a lot of people stream it. I don't have it on my Switch. I have the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, though. I've been playing Galaxy, and also will be playing Super Mario Sunshine on the stream in the summer. And later today, we're going to be streaming The Binding of Isaac Rebirth in the evening, and we'll do a little bit of Pokemon Stadium 2 Randomized, like I was mentioning earlier, because we haven't fully cleared it out. We've beat Gym Leader Castle, both the Kanto and Johto gym leaders, and we beat the Champion. We beat Ash, or Red rather, and then what else? We beat all the cups except for Challenge Cup. So we have 3 tiers of Challenge Cup to go. And Challenge Cup is normally a randomized mode in Pokemon Stadium 2 to begin with, and in the Pokemon meta. But it's really funny to see the randomization in that game with the movesets. And I just love the animations and the low poly models of Pokemon Stadium 2. Same thing with Final Fantasy IX that we've been playing on the channel on Fridays. It's from the exact same year, and there's just something about the pixelated textures, the low poly models, and the atmosphere of those games. Really having a blast revisiting those games, and you know, I revisit a lot of NES and Super NES games, but it's refreshing to go to the first 3D era, you know, the era when 3D was brand new. And my good friend Nash streams under the name Moosebones on Twitch, and he streams a lot of games from that era. A lot of those monster training games like Monster Rancher, Monster Rancher 2, Digimon World, but also a lot of the arcade fighting games from the PlayStation 1. Interesting. Oh. Yes. No. Ho ho. We're going for the Disco Tanuki Grim Bomb. Damn. No, there's a way to do it. Yes. This could go up, or... let's see. There's a way to do it. Too many potatoes. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the support. Oh. Yes. I knew there's a way to get around it. Honestly, really love using the Tanuki statue to take out enemies. That's tough to hold on to that. But yeah, I really love using the Tanuki statue to take out enemies. Beating an entire Koopaling. Last stream, actually, we destroyed a Koopaling boss battle with like 8 HP using just the Tanuki statue for every single hit. And if you press B and down as the Tanuki when the Koopaling is, oh my god. There we go. If you press B and down and turn into the statue, just before just as the Koopaling is spinning in its shell and jumps, because every Koopaling will get in its shell, spin, and jump. If you use the statue on top of the shell, you can actually balance yourself and kind of shell jump, if that makes sense. I was in the Cortex for a minute there, you're right. You're right, Daryl. Got lost in that Cortex. Yeah, why not? Let's go Frog Mario for the castle. My favorite animation there. The only way Frog Mario can actually catch up with the airship is he has to glitch out. Frog percentage. Hey. No worries, Al. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Are you planning on doing some streaming yourself today? Perhaps some Mega Man 03? Or Mario RPG, even? Making dumb mistakes. That's okay, though. Ho ho. Let's try and keep this frog. Yeah, Daryl, my friend Human Mustard, who's also a follower of the channel, he's got frog emotes on his channel, if you want to follow him. He does world record speedruns of NES games. He's done really, really difficult platformers like Felix the Cat. He does Super Mario Bros. 3 Warpless. And actually, yesterday there was a giant tournament. I'm not sure if he was involved, but there was a tournament with 25 different Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunners earlier in the morning. And everyone was doing a race, basically a warpless percentage race. Warpless just basically means you can't use any of the warp whistles, you can't skip ahead. But it was really cool to see some of the strats people were using to beat this game. Really, really cool. Hey Jordy 3000, welcome, welcome. All the lurks. His username is Human Mustard, and HU are capitalized. Human _ Mustard. And he's one of the speedrunners. He's also part of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer community. And also, it looks like he was doing, trying to do a speedrun, or at least beat his personal best for Final Fantasy IV the other day as well. Which is a game that we'll eventually be playing on the channel for Final Fantasy Fridays. And I don't have like panels or anything like that set up on my Twitch page to like visual panels. I don't have that set up because basically I stream every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific, but I also not taking a lot of time to set up my channel. So it's just a slower process than I would normally want it to go. But eventually I'll have those things all set up on my page so that we'll list what games we're playing next, upcoming, and then what games we've completed on the channel, so we can keep track. And also, one of the Moonstone rewards and channel point rewards that you can use in the 3 at Moon channel is you can actually request a game for me to play for the viewer request nights. And we haven't had one yet, but we will eventually, once we get our first 3 or 4 requests, we will eventually be having viewer request nights where you can pick which game I'm going to play. You can choose any game from NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. So it's going to be retro, 16-bit, 32-bit kind of games, 8-bit as well. Whoa. This slowdown is actually helping us big time. Super into the slowdown. Yes. Yes. Clean. Getting that 5-up star. Heck yeah. Nice. Okay, so this is pretty much all the auto-scroller levels out of the way, which I'm stoked for. Still took us a little while to get there. Nice. You know, a lot of people complain about water levels, and yesterday I played a fantastic water level in Verdant Gardens, which is World 6, the giant world of Super Mario Legacy. It was fantastically well designed. It had an upper section that was like the docks with all sorts of just really cool sort of beach-like aesthetic, and the underwater section was great. It totally reminded me of the water levels from Donkey Kong Country 1. And just felt really good. Also felt like it would fit in with the original Super Mario World. But I have to say, a lot of people hate on water levels. That's kind of like, most people are like, that's my least favorite type of level in Mario games, or platformers and stuff, and ROM hacks. I think ice levels are the trickiest. I think they're a lot harder to navigate. I know it might be a hot take, or I guess a cold take. But truly, truly, ice levels are a lot trickier to manage, I feel. A well-designed water level is tough to do, but you know, a well-designed level in general is tough to do. Yeah, Daryl, I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm going to message you, and we'll see if we can't coordinate to get that Pokemon Fire Red randomizer up and running, so that we can have it ready for Tuesday. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. Nope, nothing. Yes! What a clean way to get this level over with. Nice. Here we go. Whoa, 5. Let's do this. So this level never randomizes the enemies. I always say that every time. Oh. Oh, it's a transition area. That's silly. So basically this, whenever you're in those pipe transition areas in the overworld, you can't actually enter a pipe when you're invincible, which is super weird. Something I learned about the game just through playing the randomizers. But obviously this counts as a transition area as well, which is why the enemies don't randomize, besides the pallets. That makes sense. So these are always going to be standard thwomps. You're never going to get diagonal or other ones there. And then, yeah, this just takes us here. Oh, every time. That's just dumb. Here we are. Ooh, look at that. How did we get a coin ship to spawn? Interesting. How did we get a coin ship to spawn? We normally can't get a coin ship to spawn unless you beat a level with a certain amount of coins that you've gathered in that run of that level, as well as with a very specific time. Interesting. Interesting. Hopefully it stays there. There's a Lakitu down here, so I just want to avoid it. Whew. Use the iframes. Yes. To those that are hanging out on a Sunday, thank you so much for joining me. I'm having a blast. I hope you're having a good time as well. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting level. Let me just do a quick stretch. Posture check. All right. Oh, buddy. There'd be a power-up in one of these. If you don't know where you're going on this level, it's just super annoying. So now that you've written your paper, Daryl, what's your plan for the day? Just gonna relax and hang out? I know that. Actually, just gonna write something down. Yeah, what's your plan for the day? Just gonna hang out? I know that you got the move right around the corner, so. Oh, nice. It's written, but you're going back and taking a look. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yes, I'm glad that coin ship did not go away. Now, I mentioned before in the stream, and when we've got it last time, that I've never experienced finding the coin ship in this game at all. And I played this game so many times, but it was through the randomizer, which is how the first time I ever saw the coin ship in this game was through the randomizer, which is pretty funny. This is now the third one we found, which is nuts. But that's what I mean when you have a game that you think you know quite well, one of your favorite games, and you randomize it. You always learn something new about it. I've been learning tons about Super Mario World that way, and the same with this. And actually, this there's like a little mini boss fight here. Pretty cool. So, do you officially move tomorrow then, Daryl? April. Okay, cool. So not in March. Nice. Okay, so you got another month. That's good. Das ist gut. Nice. Yeah, you gotta streamline it for sure. Definitely. Thank God we don't have to deal with a Lakitu here. The last seed was insane that way. It was very difficult to get past this section. Just wanted to get 33 lives as a little homage to 33 and a third RPM. Nice little vinyl reference. Also, 33 and a third is an epic George Harrison record. If you're into funk music, if you're into blues, check it out. If you're into flues, if you're into Blanc. What did you remember? You remembered what? That you were packing? Obviously not that. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, totally. Yesterday with the Lakitu, that level with the Lakitu, it was just destroying us, honestly. It's a waste of a P-Wing. Well, that's fine. I just want the raccoon suit. I want to say thanks to the most recent bit donator in the channel, I See Pride. I want to say thank you one more time to the most recent follower as well, Too Many Potatoes. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. And thanks to the most recent streamer who hosted and raided us, Electrical Longboard. Really appreciate that. That was an awesome raid yesterday. Thank you to Grimbomb for making that happen, suggesting the channel for a raid. Oh, come on. Super annoying. So many fireballs. Also, thank you to the most recent subscriber, which actually would be Parahack64. Thanks to Two-Tone8, who gifted a sub. No, I didn't want that. Sometimes pipes can randomly take you to the void. You never know which one's gonna do it. Again, another thing that can really throw us for a loop if we're doing a randomizer race with this game. Oh. Holy crap. That was really lucky with that Karibo boot. I skipped that boot real quick. I don't know how that happened. That's what I want. Just a good old-fashioned raccoon. What is the void? I think there's a few levels that have like fake out pipes in this game to begin with, and it's just like an empty room with like a starry background, but with no floor, so you instantly die. It's impossible to survive. I'm pretty sure it's just like a troll room, basically. But it's a thing in the original game. Yes. Okay, awesome. That was great. There's some crazy tech going on right now. I don't know, just luck with that Goomba, but I've never seen an instantaneous Goomba Squish / pipe entrance like that before. That was cool. I'm into it though. It's one of those things you don't question it. You just keep rolling. That was dumb. Oh, really? Really? Now That is a save state mishap, if I've ever seen one. That was dumb. Oh, it turned around on me. No. Talk about getting itchy at the wrong time. Whew. Wow, we're almost at level 6 already. Crazy. Oh, wow, really? Yes. Great timing with that cheap. There's no way to reproduce that though. Just because of the way that they work in this game when they're all shuffled around. But let's go for another frog airship attempt. It's not easy to do, but just having some fun. Boom. No. I want to see if we can survive it. Oh yeah, you can't duck as the frog. I forgot about that. Yes. Yes, look at that. I mean, we used save states, but we still got there as Frog Mario. Nice. Don't think I've ever beat the Koopaling as the frog without dying on the airship. I know that when you're the Tanuki Mario, when you're in the Tanuki suit, the full Tanuki suit, and you save the king, he's like, Hello, kind fellow raccoon. What? Can you please tell me your name? Like, he doesn't recognize that it's Mario. Or Grimbomb, because Grimbomb did redeem that reward to name Mario Grimbomb. So we're gonna have to call it that. Yeah, oh my. You've been transformed. Shall I change you back with this wand? Nice. Nah, Mario's cool being an animal. It's all good. Ice World. The palette is not that different on the overworld, the color palette. Looks pretty standard. And here's an example of a level that I was saying that in Mario 3 a lot of the design elements were... this is hilarious, by the way. A lot of the design elements were kind of referencing, like some of the layouts of levels are referencing levels in Mario 1. And the same thing happens in Super Mario World. There's a level that's pretty much like that last screen, almost identically, in Super Mario World. This is interesting because you can't duck when you're holding something. You can't duck as Frog Mario, so you're actually blocked from pressing the down button, which is funny. Nice. We're able to clear 2 levels as Frog Mario and hold on to the seat. And look at that, we got ourselves the extra fire flower we needed for World 8, just in case we run into a dead end in one of the airships. It does happen with the web version of the randomizer that we're using. And again, like I said, there's an executable. There's another more updated, frequently updated Super Mario World randomizer. Or Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, sorry, that exists out there in the world. It ensures a lot less soft locks happening, and it removes auto-scroller functions. It shuffles around all the level tiles and the locations of the levels on the overworld map, not just where the levels are. Kind of fun, it just adds a little extra something. And also it includes the Angry Sun as a randomizable enemy. This version that I'm using right now doesn't, but it includes the Angry Sun. So Angry Sun can show up in any level. Ooh, I love this palette. This is cool. No. A little too early. I really like the palette here. I like the blue/lavender tint to the all the bricks. It's pretty rad. And this too, the Lavender Desert. Really, really cool. Nice. Oh, cool. And we got ourselves a brand new screen in this, which is awesome. Ooh. Let's take on this fortress. Another blue and orange palette. They just complement each other so well. Super into it. Ooh. Even the duck jump doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're still gonna get hit there. That's fine. That is fine. Heck yeah. Another frog attempt. Oh, actually, good choice. In the purple sea here. Frog Mario in the Fire Sea, it looks like, because we've got ourselves tons of fire enemies underwater. That's kind of funny. Yes. Oh, come on. There's a Cheep Cheep in the sky. Just waiting for us. Yes, please. Yes. Clean. Nice, we're getting through these levels really quickly, which is awesome. Frog Mario, Frog Grimbomb, Grim Frog. Almost did the perfect move there with the tail. Wow, oh my god. No. I like how the water and the actual sky are identical. I've never seen that happen in this level. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Nice. Hey, no worries. That's what I was doing the other day. I was hanging out in Parahack64's channel, Ricky, and I was watching him build his second Super Mario World ROM hack while I was going into Streamlabs and setting up all the alerts, all the animated alerts. So now we've got alerts for when people cheer bit donations on the channel, for when people subscribe, when they follow, when we get raids, when we get hosted. But I had to just basically spend some time not streaming to set up all that stuff, and I had a blast watching Parahacks build that hack. We just started playing his very first one on Thursday. So you gotta do that setup sometimes, and it's great to watch someone else's stream while you're doing it. Oh. What's your next stream? Are you going to be doing Genshin Impact? Nice. We're almost there. Oh, really? I'll just beat a couple more levels and then we'll take a quick little break. Nice. Cool. Nice, the cotton candy coin heaven. Perfect. I mean, we don't need the coins, but always a cool little area to explore. If you're speedrunning, you never go to any of those areas because it just takes up so much time. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to anticipate these things? Wow. Oh my god. There's a lot of like crazy movement from these enemies going on right now. Dang. Nice. Right on. One more airship, we'll have cleared World 6. Again, if you want to play along with these levels and play these exact levels, you can use the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, the web randomizer, and use the seed Parahax64, Parahax64. Didn't need to get hit there, but honestly we didn't need to use the P-Wing either. It's just annoying, the sound effect. We got lucky with that last bullet bill there. Definitely look like it hit us. Come on. Come on. They have more than 3 hits in this. It's randomized their health, so let's just hopefully. Come on. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to just take a quick break, and then we'll come back. I'm only going to be gone for like 10, 15 or so. Just have a little bit of food, put on some tunes for you. The music we've been listening to in the beginning of the stream, and for the stream, is from Wario Land 4 for the Game Boy Advance. And yeah, let's put that on, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Stick around, and thanks again for tuning in. whoa. Such intense music, everybody. Honestly, love Wario Land. That whole series is fantastic. Wario Land 4. Really, really great game. I felt like they did a really good job at building off of the first three. If you haven't played the first three, I highly recommend it. Super Mario Land 3 on the Game Boy is basically the first Wario Land. So it's an offshoot. Yeah, I saw Surfins, by the way. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I saw a retro roulette where Wario Land 4. I tuned in when you were playing Wario Land 4, and I really, really like it. Cool. So let's pull up the game. We are on World 7, so we just beat World 6. For those that are just joining, I'm doing a series of randomized versions of Super Mario Bros. 3. I have been practicing for the last couple weeks, just to eventually get to the point where I can do a race and run one on the channel. And I found out that the web randomizer, the in-browser randomizer that I'm using, actually lets you It lets you use like any, not just numbers and not just A to F, the hex characters for a randomization seed. It lets you use any letter. So I was really stoked for that. So yesterday, I randomized a whole bunch of seeds of this game, all using the random seeds of different retro gamers. And yesterday we did a run and we beat Bowser in Super Mario Bros. Randomized using the seed Surfins. So that was the little nod to you and tribute to you. Thanks for being super supportive as well since the very beginning of the channel. It means a lot. I mean, we're 2 followers away from 150 now, which is crazy. And last Friday was when we cracked 100. So thank you. And it's thanks to you because you actually have been sending lots of people over to the channel. So today we're actually doing a little homage to Parahack64, who is another streamer and friend of mine who does Super Mario World ROM hacks. He creates his own. He's working on his second one right now, and that's the seed we're using for this. So if you want to play these exact levels, you can go to the Super Mario Bros. 3 web randomizer and put in the seed Parahack64. Oh, nice. Breakfast burritos. Right on. I just had some carrot ginger soup with my partner and a grilled cheese sandwich. Feeling that food. And Daryl, if you're still here, what is that, episode 9 of what we're eating? It's so funny. Oh, controller. There we go. Awesome. Okay, World 7. So this is really fun, just the way it randomizes everything, but it's tough. This level specifically is going to be tough because we need a leaf, and if we don't get a leaf, we actually can't beat it. Give me the leaf, give me the leaf. Give me the leaf, give me the leaf. It's possible that we can get one still at the very end of the stage. Oh. Nope. Nope, we're gonna have to die. Eat me fishy. We don't need these music boxes. Nice. Yesterday we were playing some Super Mario World ROM hacks. We were playing Super Mario Legacy. Oh. Of course. And it was really fun. I was enjoying playing that hack. Whoa, that was dumb. Yeah, you can't exit the level like in Mario World, so let's just die here again. It's stupid. Making really silly save state mistakes. Excuse me. Yeah, the colors are pretty intense. All the palettes are randomized, the levels, the enemy palettes, and it's actually pretty cool. Some of them, honestly, if you make your own Super Mario World ROM hacks or you make your own levels, you can get a lot of really cool inspiration visually and just from level layout from watching and playing these randomizers. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. Come on. Total fail. Yes! Such an annoying part to get through. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of the ice levels here. It's a silly start, come on. There we go, there we go. Super annoying. So we were talking about this earlier in the stream. I feel like a lot of people hate water levels, and they hate on water levels in video games. I feel like they have some of the best soundtracks, but they aren't as bad as people make them out to be. I feel like ice levels are way worse. Way more annoying to deal with. Come on. The white ghost fish. Get out of here. No, I think water levels have fantastic soundtracks. I feel like people hate water levels in general. They just hate on those levels. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. There's this nonsense, this save state nonsense is ridiculous. I have to get used to this. I don't know why. What happened, but as soon as I ate, it was like my brain no working anymore, which is weird. It should be the opposite. This double-edged sword of the save state. Yeah, there's been a few people in the stream and also just some friends that have mentioned how much they don't like playing water levels in Mario games, or how much they don't like playing water levels in Super Mario World ROM hacks. I just think it's difficult to design a really well-designed water level, but they exist out there. I was playing Mario Legacy yesterday, and there was a really fantastic water level. It actually felt a lot like Donkey Kong Country 1's water level, which is really cool. Oh, absolutely. It's just all about the design of the level. And honestly, the flow of the level. Oh, nice, nice. Nah, Koji Kondo doesn't know what he's talking about. Forget that guy. That was great. The music and the one-up sound effect perfectly was in sync there. Speaking of good music. It wasn't intentional, but still really awesome. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, kill me. How am I this dumb with save states? Like, what happened? I use save states all the time. Come on. Oh my god. There's no reason for me to be forgetting all that jazz. So I spent a lot of time last week setting up my alerts. All my animated alerts for the channel, which is sweet. Although because I'm using Mac, it's giving me some issues with OBS. It kind of, to do a browser source on Mac, specifically on Big Sur, just doesn't seem to work. It insta-crashes OBS. But I found a workaround, which is great. I just gotta use my tablet. Excuse me. Ah, shoot. So do you have any plans to stream today at all, Serpents? You gonna do some more multiplayer Valheim? I feel like those games. I feel like that game doesn't look amazing, but it looks like it's super fun. Like it. When I first started playing Minecraft way back in the day, which I don't play anymore, but I had like a group of like 5 or 6 friends that would always show up like regularly. We had our own server. We had a bunch of mods installed. It was super fun. When you've got your buds playing along with you and trying to survive, that's always the coolest thing. I also really enjoy watching the stream. It just kind of looks like they don't have the shaders fully dialed in terms of lighting. That's one thing I noticed in Valheim. But the game's fairly new, right? It just came out this month? Was it in February or January? Lots of people streaming it, lots of people playing it. Great. Now we're getting tons of ice levels. Just cleared the ice world, but for some reason World 7 is serving us all the ice levels. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. I see what's going on. Oh, come on. This is nuts. Oh, that's a rocky wrench, so maybe we can... Oh, there we go. There we go. Use the enemy's loop. So this week I'm going to be taking on a Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge, so an extra hard permadeath challenge. I'm really excited for that. I'm also going to be taking on Link to the Past Randomized as well for the first time on the stream. I've been practicing a bunch of it, so I'm excited to get that going. Right on, right on. Thank you for the skulk. Thank you for that skulk, Surfins. Need a skulk command instead of lurk. That'd be so good. Gonna give me a leaf this time, game? Or is it not gonna happen? No. Definitely. Dip 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 chip 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 shoop. And the next RPG we're gonna play on the channel is Paper Mario. I'm really excited for that. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Ho ho! Tank thwomps. They can move in any direction and it really, really throws you off. There we go. Finding that Mario Zen again. This is that one Watto scroller level, the water auto scroller. Watto. Just think of the Star Wars prequels whenever I hear the word Watto. Ho 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 ho! Sorry about that. Holy! Alright, the chain chomp got loose. Little glitch moment. Oh my god. Oh. No, no. Pretty crazy enemies to get underwater. This is awesome. We're almost at Bowser. Not too many levels left. Thank you, enemies, for not spawning. That makes this a lot easier. It's quiet. It's a little too quiet. Wow. Literally no enemies spawned here. That's insane. I've never ever had that happen. No. The only two enemies, a shell and a flying Cheep Cheep. Okay. I'll not say no to that level being a lot easier because it usually takes up a bunch of our time. Invincible Frog. It'd be cool if things like the frog suit and the Tanuki suit and sledgehammer suit could appear in levels if they were able to mod that. Like in terms of when you're shuffling all the power-ups, it'd be really sweet to be able to include them in the mix. Another Angry Sun level, but we got lucky. And the Goomba did not spawn right away. It didn't spawn in our exact location, is what I mean. Damn. That's a silly mistake. Did not know about that. Right on. Nope. That was stupid. Start that one again. Damn. Come on, we can do this. Another Angry Sun level. Not good to get the Sledgehammer Bros in this level. That's one of our first tornadoes. Second tornado is just a cheap cheap. Oh wow. We should have got hit there. That did not happen. It's funny, the Angry Sun levels end up being the easiest levels in the game because they don't have too many enemies in them to begin with. And they're pretty open, it's a pretty open stage. But the simple levels, the easy ones that we know from vanilla, end up getting filled with crazy enemies. Nice, okay, we're pretty much there. We're almost at World 8. Hope everyone's having an amazing Sunday. We will be playing some Pokemon Stadium 2 later today. At 6:30 Pacific. We'll be diving back into our Pokemon Stadium 2 Randomizer play. And we have to take on 3 more tiers of the Challenge Cup, which randomizes the rental Pokemon, the movesets, the trainer Pokemon. And Challenge Cup already is a randomized mode in Pokemon Stadium 2, so it just shuffles it up a little more. And it's very fun. We really have been having some awesome streams, Pokemon Stadium 2 streams, where the chat has been coming up with teams collaboratively, and I'm going to start doing some streams on Pokemon Showdown, actually. That'll be the same. We'll be doing some team building streams on Showdown. Pokemon Showdown, if you don't know it, is basically a battle client, an online battle client, where you can build your own teams and take on other people online, and also just do random battles, all sorts of stuff. But I've just really been enjoying the team building, so I think that's going to be a regular thing on the stream. Oh, definitely, absolutely. Huge fan of Pokemon. So even though I do play a lot of Mario, I pretty much do 1 Mario stream a day. And just because the name is 3 at Moon does not mean that I am only into streaming the Marios. I'm also hugely into RPGs and really into randomizers. So basically re-experiencing any old school game shuffled around is totally up my alley. I love Zelda, huge Pokemon fan. But yeah, the team building stuff is so fun. You get to name the Pokemon after the person who suggested. It's gonna be real cool. Nice. Alright, World 8, here we come. World 8, cool. I'm not going to use anything. These airship levels are a lot easier when you're small, I find. Also, these enemies are going to be glitched out. Oh, great. Yeah, the enemies are going to be glitched out. I'm making real bad save state mistakes again. But yeah, on the airships, all the sprites end up looking like airship enemies, so the only way we can really tell what enemy is what, and if we can actually jump on it, or how to avoid it, is going to be through its movement pattern. So it does still have a tell, but its movement is going to be what we're paying attention to. I'm not trying to have these deja vu moments happen, but I just can't control my Prince of Persia powers on this controller. Here we go. And a lot of people have been talking about it in the chat as well recently. What's an easier game in general? If you're just playing the original game, Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros. 3. And I think my opinion is Super Mario Bros. 3 is a tougher game in general. It's got a lot of tougher sections. It's not as forgiving, and I feel like they tried to make Super Mario World a little more accessible. Even Super Mario Bros. 1 is tougher to play, in my opinion, than Mario World. Oh, jeez. Okay, what enemy is that if it's gonna do that? Well, that's a muncher as well. Okay. Yes. Super Mario Brothers 3 is harder for sure. They got easier every new edition. Yeah, I can see that. Mario 2 is actually quite tough. It's not that easy of a game to beat. Of course, I'm talking about Super Mario 2, not the Lost Levels. Yeah, you're right. The ROM hack community for Super Mario World definitely set that straight. Especially with those Kaizo hacks. Let's take this on. Damn. That was a giant Koopa, thankfully. Thankfully that was something we could jump on. Oh. Pretty chaotic. Nice. Holy moly. Yes. That's awesome. So this enemy can be anything, and it kills itself as our boss. That's perfect. Very rewarding after getting through that crazy, crazy tough level. The next Pokemon, turtle Pokemon you encounter in a run, you have to name it Gene Koopa. That's a great name. Great nickname. That should have unlocked for us. I'm not sure why, but thankfully we have the hammer, and the randomizer actually allows the hammer to break open locks. So we got real lucky. So good. Oh, Gene Koopa, yeah. I think it just fits in the Pokemon naming convention. I think it's 10 characters when you name a Pokemon, so if you don't put a space in there, Gene Koopa, it is. Yes. It is a perfect name. It's really good. Really good. Yes. Mario is still seeing visions of dry bones from all the Koopas that they've killed over the years. A few levels ago, Mario was seeing apparitions. Plumber's conscience. Okay. No. Vision of dry bones. Oh. Oh, come on, look at this guy. He's guarding the pipe. Ridiculous. Love the citrus, grapefruit-looking desert levels, as always. Oh my god, look at this nonsense. Insane. Insane level. That was wild. Boom 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 boom. Just a second here. Everything's loading on my computer right now. It's taking forever. What's going on? What's the matter, you? back. Ooh. No. No. We need to be Big Mario for this. Just to get through there, that's all we need. Okay. It's another maze-like level. You do this, and you do this. Oh. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Oh, really lucky. Oh no. Two more levels, and we are at Bowser, everybody. Last backwards butt slide of the entire run. Whee! And here we go. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Let's do it. Let's take this win. Again, if you want to play these levels, specifically these levels, check out the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, the web-based one, and use the seed Parahax64, P-A-R-A-H-A-X-64. And if you get a chance, go check out Parahax64 on Twitch. Give them a follow. They're trying to become affiliate. They're almost there. If you get an opportunity to help out their view count and their average view rate, basically, you should take it. If you're into Super Mario World, if you're into Pokemon, if you're into Super Mario World ROM hacks and how they're created and level creation, that's the channel for you. There we go. Last boom boom of the game. Last boom boom of the game. And once we beat Bowser, we're gonna raid a fellow retro streamer. I'm gonna take a break, eat some food, go for a walk, come back, and at 6:30 or 6:45 p.m. Pacific today, we're gonna come back live with, you know it, Pokemon Stadium 2 Randomizer. We're gonna beat that Challenge Cup. Come and hang out. It won't be a team building stream because Challenge Cup just gives us a random team. However, we will be doing some team building streams on Pokemon Showdown very shortly. So click that follow button, it'll let you know when and what I'm streaming next, and that way you won't miss it. And if you can't catch it live for whatever reason, you definitely should check out YouTube. It's this brand new website where people upload videos. No, I'm kidding. Check out the 3 at Moon YouTube channel. You can subscribe there, and every single one of my streams are posted there in full. So if you're missing something, or you want to see how I got to where I was in a game, or you want to see any of the other randomizer runs, you can definitely do so there. I'm also on Twitter, and you can support the channel by subscribing via Twitch. Or you can actually subscribe via Patreon monthly and support the channel that way, and you get some really cool perks if you subscribe via Patreon. If you subscribe via Twitch, you get access to some really sweet emotes that we just got approved yesterday, and you're directly supporting the channel financially. So thank you for all the people who are subscribing. It really means a lot. For everyone that comes out to every single stream as well. We have such amazing regulars. It's a really great crew. Thank you. Now we're gonna take on Bowser. Let's do it. We're going to be raiding Asteria Doshuki's channel. If you haven't heard of Asteria Doshuki, he's a fantastic retro streamer. He and his wife, Ryder of Lamia, are big fans of RPGs, big fans of retro gaming. They play everything from Mega Man to side-scrolling beat-em-ups, Dragon Warrior games, all sorts of stuff. They've been super supportive since the very beginning of my stream, so let's show them some love. We'll stick around for a raid. You can earn some extra moonstones for the channel as well. And right now they're doing their co-op stream. They do co-op Sundays, and they're both playing 2-player. They're playing Rushing Beat, which is a really interesting, basically side-scroller beat-em-up like Double Dragon or Double Dragon or Streets of Rage, Final Fight, that kind of game. They're also really rad folks, so stick around, give them a follow if you can. And look at that, we just cleared another Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer run. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll have these credits roll, and let's start that raid. Take a little break, and I will be back at 6:45 Pacific for some randomized Pokemon Stadium 2. Of course. Let me do it. My tablet is a little laggy, so it'll just be a second here, and then we'll send that right over. I really like the end credits to Super Mario Bros. 3 with these zoomed out pixel art portraits of the worlds that we've traveled. It kind of is a little nod to Super Mario 64, or like a foreshadowing. It's really cool. You know, the jumping into the paintings. Thank you so much, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and we'll see everyone at 6:45 for Pokemon Stadium 2. Take care.